And as you can see and hear, the war horns are blowing. Welcome back to Middle-earth, and we are here with a 2v2 unfortified assault. We have got ourselves the classic matchup. This is Rome versus Carthage. This is, I mean, it's just, yeah, you get the reference. This is Gondor versus Mordor. Mordor is assaulting this Gondorian outpost. This force of Gondorians stuck defending this settlement, trying to slow down the advance of the Mordor armies. Mordor, of course, these armies are probably on their way to Minas Tirith to join the great battle of the time. But first, they have to get through these stout Gondorian troops. So, first off, we have got, for Gondor, we have got Not So Royal and Saturate. I believe Not So Royal is the yellow here, and Saturate is the blue flag. Then for the attackers, unfortunately, we don't know who is who, but we have got Mexi and Big B's. You probably recognize all four of these names. They are all pretty common names for the Discord. So you can see we've got this courageous Gondor sword militia here trying to hold back just a massive mob. Look at this. Orc Rabble's like 300 men in them. The Gondor sword militia just trying to hold off as much as they possibly can. You can see the arrow fire coming in. We do have some Uric Throng, which are a little bit better than the Orc Rabble. You can see one big difference you'll notice is that they don't have that 300 man. Usually weaker units have bigger, bigger sizes. Sword militia is pretty well surrounded here. Now the Uric Throng is not actually attacking them. Well, maybe they are now. This poor sword militia is just completely and totally surrounded now. What do you do? What can men do against such reckless hate? Oh, and the archer fire coming in the background. What do you got here? Got Uric archers. Now, the defenders have got Gondorian archers here, which should be able to tank some of this archer fire for a little while. The big question will be, will they be able to get some good return fire? See, looking up into the sun. Oh, and here come the archers. Oh. Or the arrows, I guess I should say. You know, guys, I have been having a ton of fun doing these Rise of Mordor replays. Let me know in the comment section if you guys are enjoying these as well. I know that it's a little bit different than what we usually do with Rome 2, but I don't know about you guys, but I am a sucker for Middle-earth, and this mod is just gorgeous. It's a beautiful, beautiful mod. And from what I understand, they purposefully decided to do no cavalry just to kind of keep the game a little interesting. Cav can be pretty darn good in this game. Prince's Coast Guards. So they must be, yeah, look at the swans on there. So they are from Dol Amroth. So they must be like a special unit for Prince Imrahil. The back here you have one of the coolest looking units in Middle-earth, the Fountain Guards. Oh my gosh, they just look so cool. Of course, the general here is the Citadel Guard, another great looking unit. I love the wings on the helmet. They're not quite as pronounced as these guys, but, you know, it's still pretty awesome. How are the archers doing? We've got 44 kills on these guys. 23. Over here, doesn't seem to be much of an advance. I think the main reason for that is this archer position here. Oh my god, Blackroot Vale archers, 144, 142, 122 on the Gondor archers. Yeah, no wonder they're not advancing on this side. And they all have a little bit of ammo, a little bit of ammo, a little bit of ammo. So they all have ammo. So if anything decides to actually advance here, they're going to take a pretty heavy beating. But you can see they've also been taking, looks like an archer fight here with some of the orc archers. Orcs are definitely a spam army, you know what I mean? They are known to bring in a shit ton of stuff, not always super high quality stuff. Guards of the Teeth, so they look like something that's almost like it's supposed to be with the mouth of Sauron. That's what their helmet and stuff looks like. Princess Coast Guard actually disengaged from that. I'm wondering if they're just trying to get this unit to advance further so that the archers can fire. And they are firing. Let's see, one volley. Let's watch the kills here. Nothing so far. Let's see, Guards of the Teeth have only lost one man. They're really, at the moment, not doing a ton of damage. Now, on the right-hand side, the barrier has fallen. So, once again, we've got another Gondor Sword Militia guarding the entrance. Got a Uruk Throng here, 99 kills. But an Elf 8-1. I'm sorry, I had to. Another Prince's Coast Guard. These guys are pretty awesome looking, honestly. Now they're advancing forwards. Now the archers here are taking a lot of fire. You can see a lot of blood, so a lot of HP damage is being done, but really they haven't lost anyone. One Uruk archer with 11 kills, the other one with 0, 9, and 0. Now, if they could get archer fire into like the backs of the Coast Guard unit here, they might be able to get a little more better kills. Uruk Throng going in on these Coast Guards, and that's really not going to go very well, just being a polearm unit. They're kind of going to be able to just kind of shoot or like kill them from afar, honestly. Ooh, here we go, Fountain Guards in the battle now. Gotta get a picture of that, you know what I mean? They've got 25 kills already. You can see Guards of the Teeth running away. They got some kills before they died, but here we go. Here comes another one. Now, the Prince's Coast Guard are taking losses. You can see the archers firing into them, but you can see the return fire coming from the two Gondorian archers over here. I got rid of the projectile trails because I hate the look of them. And I'm sorry, but that looks so much cooler. Pretty much any projectile trails after Rome 2, I'm not a fan of. I do not like them. They just are really weird, laser-looking things half the time, and I'm just not a fan. They actually pulled the Coast Guards back, probably due to the archer fire. Over here, they're just not putting much pressure here. Now, the thing is, they are running out of ammo up here. Blackroot Vale Archers out of ammo, 171. This guy's still got some, and then this guy's still got some. This one's still about half ammo, but he's not really firing. I'm curious as to what kind of angle he's going for. Is he going for the archers? Let's see, where did they land? Yes, he is. He's going for the Uruk archers here. And look at that. Every volley he's going to do damn. Oh, my God. Look at the volleys. Oh, my God. Tell me that is not so cool coming in from the background there from two different angles. It makes me think so much of the movie The Two Towers with the arrows flying out from Helm's Deep into the Uruk-hai from the elves and from the Rohan archers. That's the vision I see in my head there. Now, the Fountain Guards, this is a good call here. He's put the Fountain Guards on the left-hand side of this formation instead of the right-hand side because all of the archers are over here. Sorry about that. And with them being over on the opposite side, it gives it a harder chance of hitting these Fountain Guards, which are definitely a unit you want to keep up. Now the Uruk archers are, or no, that's an Orc bow ravel. They are shooting the Prince's Coast Guards back here in the back. They don't have a shield, so they're a pretty good target for archers. Now, how are the archers faring back here? Wait, I thought he had orc bow rabble. Maybe it broke already. Yep, it did. Wow. 111 men shattered. Or orcs, I guess I should say. What do we got back here in the back? You got Guards of the Teeth as the general. Take a moment. Yeah, they're definitely going for the Mouth of Sauron look here. You got Orc Pillagers, which is a shock infantry. They don't want to put those up because they are afraid of the archer fire. Now up front, you've got the Gondor Sword Infantry, the heavy, heavy guys. Another unit charging in. They actually did put in some Orc Villagers already, and they are getting some kills, 21 kills so far. That is going to be a little bit of a problem for Gondor. They pulled back their Fountain Guards, I've noticed. Okay, so they were starting to take some losses. Looks like about 18 kills so far. Or 18 lost, I guess I should say. Orc Bow Rabble definitely trying to focus them down. Now, the Bow Rabble are not exactly good, but unfortunately a lot of these Gondor archers from Royal here are out of ammo. They didn't have quite as good of an angle as the other side did. Well, look at this. Two Blackroot Vale archers coming over here. This is from Saturate coming over to the right, trying to take the place of the out of ammo Gondor archers from Royal. Now, Mexi and Bees, if you guys are watching this video, let me know if you guys, which one of you is on the right over here, and which one of you is over here on the left. I'm just curious to know who's who. Look at the Orc Villagers, up to 50 kills now. Nicely done. But the problem they have now is the Fountain Guards and Prince Coast Guards. They can't really get through that. Now, it's interesting, look at their helmets here. They have that swoop out on the nose there, which is pretty interesting. You don't see that on any of the other Gondorian units. See, the Gondorian helmets are almost like Corinthian helmets with the way that their like nose piece and eye slots are. It's very Corinthian. The orcs seem to be making some progress here, but it really just comes down to the fact that they just have so many men. What's the bounce power right now? Well, the difference, I mean, is, what, 1,300 men more? And I'm pretty sure that was more than that at the beginning. I should have checked. Sorry, guys. All right, looks like one Blackroot Vale archer out of ammo, and the other one about to be. Yep, 186, 297. God, look. Those Blackroot Vale archers obviously are much better units than the Gondor archers. The Gondor archers definitely, let me see the armor difference here. So you got 60 armor. You can definitely tell they are very heavily armored. Blackroot Vale archers, you can tell, definitely not quite as much. Only 40 armor, so they probably can't pack as much, or they probably can't tank as much. But let's see, missile defense, or missile damage. Maybe it doesn't show once they're out of ammo. What the hell? I guess not. I was hoping to see their melee, or their missile damage. But you must not be able to check that once they're out of ammo. Gondor archer, no, because even these guys have ammo. Yeah, I guess not. Well, never mind. I was going to see what the difference in damage was going to be, but now this is going to be tough. Look at this. Prince Coast Guard, Fountain Guard. That is going to be something I don't see the orcs getting through anytime soon. So it looks to me like their better chance is probably going to be over here. Got Guards of the Teeth going up against the Fountain Guards. Now this Fountain Guard is pretty damaged, 68 out of 110. Combat even. Now, Fountain Guards maybe, yep, they're going to pull out of that. Archers beginning to shoot them, so they're getting the hell out of dodge. Once again, the biggest downside, they don't have shields. Oh, man. They might lose this unit here if the archers keep having an angle or a range on them. Shaken, but not stirred. All right, looks like he just barely, oh, maybe not. God, just getting shot in the back this whole way back. Looks like he is going to get them out of there. Oh, God. One of your elite units just getting shredded by archer fire. Now on the other side, ooh, look at this. A general going in. They actually had a Citadel Guard general in there as well. Looks like Satry put his general in. I think he might have been just trying to soak with the shields, maybe. And here comes the archer fire on the Prince's Coast Guard. The Orcs actually doing a really good job at focusing these polearm units. The general unit for the Mordor Orcs falling back. Archer fire still coming in, just shredding these Fountain Guards. Well, they haven't lost a whole lot yet, but if they, as they're running away, they might lose more. But yeah, a lot of archer fire coming in. And even though they may not be getting a lot of kills, they will be doing some HP damage. So they actually pulled out the Fountain Guards and Citadel Guards, and then they've just drawn out these Coast Guards a little bit longer to cover the gap a little better. This Coast Guard's probably not going to last very much longer. It's only got 49 men in it. But they're still focusing that Fountain Guard in the back. Honestly, I almost wonder you focus. Oh my God, what? Whoa. This one just disappeared. What the hell? I wonder, were these guys firing at it over the buildings here? Wow. That Prince Coast Guard just broke out of nowhere. I was expecting this one to break. I will say, though, if they can get rid of those pole arms, they can engage with their own pole arms and they can engage with their shock infantry. You'd see more the Gondor archers that are out of ammo having to go in to accommodate for that. Blackroot Vale archers out of ammo as well, so what'd they get? 171 kills. Wow, that hurt a lot. Those pole arms really were doing a lot of work for Gondor here. But now I think we're going to see a little bit more of like a pretty aggressive engagement here. You can see the Orc pole arms coming in, doing their own work now. They are losing a lot of ground. Oh my gosh, and on the right, they are just making a ton of ground here. So it looks like Gondor is falling back to this second choke point here on both sides. You can see the Fountain Guards taking the first defense. All the infantry falling back behind it. You can see it is connected here. Over on this side, they do have the depleted Fountain Guard left. But over here, it's majority just Gondor sword infantry. Got a Citadel Guard. Looks like the Archer's going to go in and maybe try and buy some time. Blackroot Vale Archers, 297 kills. Very well done. I honestly don't know that I would send in these Archers. In the end, you're kind of just wasting units here. Later on, that could turn into army losses. Having the Archers in the back alive literally can just keep your other units fighting longer, just because you have the manpower to prevent army losses. So if it was me, I would take these Archers and I would have set them back here and just left them. Oh, and they're actually falling back even more, falling back to this choke point now. The final point is here on the top of the hill. You could see the perspective from the top. Let's go up and you could see how they're attacking here, up through this choke point and then up around here. Looks like did they send? Oh no, they must have just walked stuff around the outside, it looks like. Come up behind. That's probably why they decided to fall back to this choke point, because they knew they were getting flanked. Gondor Sword Infantry unfortunately getting caught out alone, about to be surrounded and massacred. 55 out of 140. He's got 92 kills so far. He's going to try and kill some orc rabble before he goes. When I'm gone, when I'm gone. You're going to miss me when I'm gone. Ooh, what are these? Vassal Haradrim Swordsman? Is that what that was? So even though Haradrim are not in the game, they do have a Haradrim unit. I hope they're going to put the Haradrim in the game. I don't know whether or not they will. I really hope they do, though. I think it'd be really cool. Now, if they would do the Olifants, I don't know. The Mumakil, I'm not sure. I don't know. I doubt it. I know that Trolls are under the works right now, but other than that. And I also heard that I believe the Elves are going to be getting a little bit more variety to their faction. Right now, the only thing you can bring as the Elves are really top tier, like expensive stuff. And it's like one unit per category. And I think they plan on putting some more kind of lower tier stuff into that for the Elves. I really hope so. The Elves are my favorite, especially the Noldorian Elves. The Noldoran Elves are probably my favorite Elven faction. And I'm really excited. I hope that they do more on that. Now, how's the Gondor Infantry doing versus the Uruk Throng? Uruk Throng, 76 kills. Gondor Infantry, Sword Infantry, 35 kills. But they've lost 40 men, and they've lost 25 or 15 men. I think they're probably going to bring in the Guards of the Teeth. Look at them, 81 out of 110 with 180 kills. Double chevron on those. And if they go into this combat, there's not a whole lot Gondor can do about it. I'm betting Gondor really wish that they had put a bit more archer fire into the polearm units of Mordor. Because it really looks like Mordor was able to do more damage to the Gondorian polearms than vice versa. Citadel Guards fighting alongside the Gondor Sword Infantry, holding back Uruk Throng, 126 kills. Citadel Guards with 91, very well done. 92, or 95, excuse me, on the Gondor Sword Infantry. It really is a battle of quantity versus quality. Now, what they could probably do here to deal with these polearms, they could probably form a V formation in this choke point. It is wide enough, And if you did that, it would kind of force the polearms to choose a direction to go. And it might give you an angle to kind of get into the side of it. But going up toe-to-toe with it like this is probably not going to go your way. He's actually pulling the guards of the teeth out. They were taking some losses. But you do have a fresh, the general unit here coming up. So he will probably take the place of this Uruk Throng before long here. Uruk Throng before long, you know? Huh? Oh no, they still have archer ammo, and they're going right for the Fountain Guards, which is the only hope they really have of going up against those Guards of the Teeth. 105 and 55 kills. Fountain Guards tanking it as much as they possibly can. They're going to try and run away, but to be honest, I think he realizes it's not worth it. They have the range on him regardless where he goes, so I think he just realizes he's just got to go in. Oh my gosh, the archer fire. I love watching the volleys come in though. They have such a great angle. 110 and 60, so they're getting some kills. Honestly, probably the biggest thing they're doing is doing HP damage, allowing the Guards of the Teeth to really eat their way through. You know, you get it? You know, Guards of the Teeth eat their way through. Now, something I would suggest, if you're not already doing this, I should have said this at the beginning of the battle. Unfortunately, I can't have the music on for this, but, you know, if I was you, I would have the Lord of the Rings soundtrack in the background going while I have this battle playing, because it would really help the, you know, immersion. Gondor Sword Infantry, 109 kills with double chevron, so they've been getting quality kills here. Guards of the Teeth, 50 kills. They've only lost 2. And they're just going to push their way right into the Gondor Sword Infantry and automatically getting kills. Oh, man. Now, a healthy Fountain Guard moving over to the right. They must realize that they have to put something here to deal with those polearms. And at this point, I'm not sure that the archers have the ammo to kill them. So, yeah, this one's out of ammo, and this one's only got, you know, a little under a quarter ammo. So they could probably put these Fountain Guard in relatively safely. 107 now on that Guards of the Teeth general. They have no polearms over here, but they do have some Orc Pillagers that are a shock infantry. Shock infantry is pretty dangerous. Here you go. They got an archer over here that I think is probably going to shoot over at the Fountain Guards. Yeah, they've got a perfect angle at them. 26 kills. Let's see. Nothing so far. I still think the Fountain Guards are probably safe here. Really don't think there's enough ammo to deal with them.
The enemy refuses to admit defeat. Their unit has rallied.
Citadel Guard general in the fight now. Citadel Guards up to 107, I think it is. 141 on the Uruk Throng. Very well done. Archers still at 26 kills. They are not really doing much of anything. Fountain Guards could probably push into this combat. You know, this Uruk Throng is a kind of a perfect target for them. They're trying. They're trying so hard to shoot these guys. God. And they're out of ammo. That was their last volley. Another Citadel Guard coming over here. Curious. So the first one is up here still. But I do see... oh, there it is. Guards of the Teeth. 41 men, I think it said. Yep, 41 out of 110. They've got 121 kills. That's pretty good. Balance power is getting worse. Oh my gosh. Look at the difference there. 2,500 men versus 900 men. Can the quality win out for Gondor? That is the question. They're refusing to advance on the Fountain Guards. I thought they were out of ammo. What? Oh, maybe they brought another archer over. But same thing. They're just not getting any kills. Even shooting them right in the backs. What's the armor of the... I mean, they only have 60 armor, but they do have 100 health. That's probably the biggest thing. You can see they are taking losses, but it's after, you know, dozens of volleys. But this archer just ran out of ammo. It only got a couple kills. Citadel guards. So this is another Citadel guard, a different one. So not so Royals general. Up to 18 kills, lost 1 man. How's Saturate's general? 138. It's still pretty healthy. Only lost 19 men. They just have a big problem with the pole arms. There's just nothing they can do about them. They've got the Fountain Guards on the right, but oh, look at this. They're bringing all the pole arms over here. So the Gondor, they now need to do the same switch. They need to take their Fountain Guards and bring them over here. There are no pole arms over here to do anything, so if they take their units, if they take the Fountain Guard over to the other side, they should be all right. Because then they can have their infantry over here to deal with the Uruk throng and things like that. There you go. Now they're moving. Boom. Fountain Guard's up to 119 kills. They have lost 7 men. And they are bringing them over here to deal with the pole arms. Especially given that one of them is very, very healthy for the Uruks. They are killing things, but they are also losing quite a few men. Fountain Guard is set up back here. I'm not sure why. I'd go ahead and put him in. Gondor Sword Infantry, 193 kills. Wow, nicely done. 21 men, and they just came back. They are wavering, though. On the right, they are engaging with their Gondor Sword Infantry. This is honestly, it's an untouched unit. So 140 men with 1 kill. Going up against the Uruk throng with 76 kills. Then a relatively healthy Gondor Sword Infantry in the back. Another pretty healthy one. Still not 100% sure why the Fountain Guards aren't going in. Unfortunately, that Sword Infantry breaks, shatters. That's unfortunate. Where did... he took the general back over here. So, you know what? I would... You know, that's all right. Keep the Fountain Guard in a place where he can go either way, just depending on where this general goes. The other polearm over here is pretty hurt. He's only got 30 men, so I think they could probably deal with it. But I do think they should create a kill box. Fountain Guard is going in. Now, Citadel Guard here is up to 148 kills. Very well done. Fountain Guard's going over to the right. They're going over to the right because look at that. The Guards of the Teeth General here is in combat again. 124 kills on it. Gondor Infantry just needs to pull off of that. Fountain Guards need to go in and deal with this problem. That is their biggest problem. On the other side, the Guards of Teeth actually broke, but came back. 143 kills. So they're using their 2 Citadel Guard generals to hold this side as much as they possibly can, while they use the primary infantry force and their Fountain Guards to hold the other side. Now, if the Fountain Guards can stay on the same side as the Uruk-hai general or the Mordor general here, then they should do okay. Because I will say it's going to take forever to grind through those Citadel Guards. The Citadel Guards are doing really well. Orc Pillager's only 76 kills. I think anybody's happy about that as an enemy, seeing a shock infantry with only 76 kills. This mod just looks so gorgeous. Even though this battle hasn't been super fast-paced, I've been all right with it because it's really allowed a chance to kind of get in and watch some of these combats and look at the units really close up here. I love the thoughts of this almost being like a boar spear with the crossguard on it. Back in the Middle Ages, when they would go boar hunting, the spears they would use, one, they would be really heavy bladed, so that's the one difference between them. But they had these large crossguards on them so that you could brace the spear on the ground and absorb the impact of the boar, because otherwise the boar had a habit of hitting with such force it would slide down the spear and hit the person holding it anyways. Boar hunting is extremely dangerous, even today using guns. Now the Fountain Guards are taking quite a bit of losses. How are the Guards of the Teeth doing? They are healthier than the Fountain Guards. Fountain Guards 135 kills, but they're down to 82 men. Still think that they could probably be doing like a kill box that would probably help out the defenders quite a bit with those pole arms. Look at the Citadel Guards just racking up kills here. 183. Double chevron. Then Gondor Sword Infantry going in? Yeah, switching out the Citadel Guard, that's why. Here we go, General coming back in. Fountain Guards, I will say, if the Fountain Guards make the Mordor Guards of the Teeth come to them, they should do relatively well. Now, if the Fountain Guards try to go into the combat, that's where they will have some problems. Yeah, that infantry just knows that it can't deal with especially not the Fountain Guards. The Gondor Sword Infantry is doing well enough against it, but the Fountain Guards literally just kill them before they can even hit combat. The Uruk Throng is doing well, though, with 138 kills and 2 chevrons. Guards of Teeth are up to 151 now. Sorry about that, guys. Here we go. Both Citadel Guards now in the combat. One is at 54 kills and pretty healthy. Then the other one at 184 and a little over half health. They might need to send in sword infantry to plug some of the gaps. Well, I guess there's not really a gap. How's the Guards of Teeth here? 150 kills, only 22 men. They really, really are being a nuisance. That one tiny little unit. Found Guards falling back? I'm not 100% sure why. Maybe they're just calling a whole fallback. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure the reason for this. They fell back even further. They actually lost about 5 men from that. They were at 82 men. Now they're at 77. They do have some healthy infantry left, so if they can keep them in the gaps here, I just worry that they might run out of men. Oh no, then a Gondor sword infantry surrounded and just massacred on the spot. Hold, men! Hold! Your men of Gondor, no matter what comes through that gap, you will hold your ground! Got to admit that it's just so quotable. Citadel Guard's up to 206 kills now. Wow. 141 on the Gondor sword infantry. Mordor is doing everything they can possibly try to get through this. Gondor is really just doing a layered defense, just, you know, slowly, bit by bit, pulling back, just buying as much time as they possibly can. Now look at this, they have the infantry units to the right and the polearm unit to the left, and I think that Gondor is going to try and match that. And as soon as they do, Mordor just pulls the polearms off. Though he's going to switch it. As soon as they move over here, watch this. They're going to sit here and they're going to move around. Tactical play, guys, tactical play. Look, see? Now they just moved right back to the other side. Cheeky bastards. So Gondor is literally, I hate to say, just going to have to sit here and mimic these polearms. And I guarantee the polearm's just going to move to the other side now. Or just sit there, see? Citadel Guard going to guard the right. It almost sounded like the chant that the Haradrim do when they show up on the Pelennor fields. I almost wonder if you counter what they're doing by putting your polearms here and engaging, and then just preventing engagement by the other polearms. I think what you want to do here is try and force Mordor's polearms to mimic you instead. Honestly, I would pull your infantry out here and I would advance here. Or, now that their infantry's coming out, take those polearms and force them into the Uruk throngs. A little bit of a mix-up there. Two units trying to kind of attack each other. Nah, I think you keep your polearm or your pikes here and push into this Uruk throng and force an opening. Your Gondor infantry can hold just long enough, I think, to allow you to pull off that maneuver. Now over here, 67 out of 140, but they do have a decently healthy one behind, and they still have the Citadel Guard, but the Citadel Guard seems to be moving to the other side now. They are far more worried about this side than the other one. Take your pikes and force. Push here, come on. Stop worrying about, stop letting Mordor dictate what you do with your pikes. Use your pikes and push them right into this, right here. There you go. There you go, Fountain Guards. Good, very good. Ooh, somebody died. I think it was, I'm going to bet that was Saturate's general here. Let's see. Maybe not. I know, it's not saying. Oh no, both Gondorian generals are dead. That's because they're going up against the pikes, or the polearms. That's what I'm saying, just avoid contact with the polearms. Keep your pikes pushing. This is bad. This is very, very bad. In fact, I think this is about over. 360 men left for the defenders. A really fun game, though. Very, very good game. They just couldn't deal with these polearms in the end. The polearms very, very well used. I hate to say it, but I think that is going to be it for Gondor. This garrison will fall under the might of Mordor. They did a number, but who knows? On the Battle of Pelennor Fields, will the deaths dealt here, will they prevent a victory for Mordor at Minas Tirith? Find out next time on Rise of Mordor. You know, yeah. Any Dragon Ball Z watchers? Hit the backs of them. Hit the backs of them. Pokey pokey. Do the pokey pokey. And turn herself about. They are not having a good day. And I think that's it, guys. All right. I believe they broke in replay. All right, now for Not So Royal, first off here. Honestly, his infantry did very, very well. One of his Found Guards, 168. One of them only 35, though. 184, 192 on his Gondor Sword Infantry. Saturate, 216 on the Citadel Guard General. All of his infantry, look at that. 235, 193, 252, 204. He did on the Princess Coast Guards 122 and 94. But look at his archers, 306, 213. Very, very well done by Gondor. First off, for Mordor, we've got Mexi here, 151 on the Guards of the Teeth. I believe that was the one on the left. 149 on the Orc Pillagers, but his infantry actually doing pretty well. 148 there for the Orc Throngs. Then we got Big Bees, 271. Yeah, this is the Guards of the Teeth from the right-hand side. 271 there. Uruk Throng, 226. 172, 171. Archers did okay. 110's pretty solid. But that is going to be it for today's Rise of Mordor battle. Thank you guys so much for joining. If you guys are enjoying these Rise of Mordor battles, and let's say you play the game and you have some replays, get in the Discord. There's a replay drop channel that you can use to put the replays in. I would love some more Rise of Mordor battles. I would love other battles too, you know, Rome 2, 12-12, things like that. But I am really enjoying these Rise of Mordors, and I would love to do more of them, but I need replays. But yeah, that is going to be it for today's battle. Thank you guys so much for joining. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and we will see you guys next time.